This is your answer the bell part. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? But then it's like, well, what do we really want? So for example, like I play fantasy football and I really, really want to win, but it's really not that important to me. It's just one of those things that are kind of nice to happen. I look at like biting nails. Like I want to stop biting my nails, but how bad do I really want that? Really not that bad. And before we get into the webinar series too, if that's like your main goal is to stop biting your nails, I know a lot of us, we have a lot of stop doing goals, and that's fine. I think that's really the power of goals. We want to stop doing things more than we want to do things, but it's really got to be powerful to make any type of change in our life. So here's the answer the bell part. The brain's a muscle. The more you work at it, the better you're going to get. And it was always taught when we were little to start with the easy things first. That gets momentum for us to get going to the difficult things. And that is completely wrong. You want to start with the most difficult thing in your life. If you start with that, think about once you start to accomplish it and chip away at it, then you've already got the confidences to take care of the little stuff. Start with the most difficult thing that you're going to want to change in your life. Pick the most difficult thing. Now, how do you know it? Because here's what mental toughness is all about. Doing what you don't want to do. So whatever pops in your brain when you think about the most difficult thing that's going to be in your life to change. For yourself, not other people. We always want to change other people because it's not us, it's them. But what's the main thing that we want to work in our life? And it could be for anything. This could be a health goal. This could be spiritual. This could be relationship. This could be obviously like in our sport. But what's the main thing that we want to change? What do we want to do that we're not doing, that we're not accomplishing or getting across? Pick a very difficult skill that you want to do. Now this is why it's answer the bell, because I'm always going to give you an assignment, something you've got to take with you to do. Now the first thing what I want you to do is I just want you to write out every single day one thing that you're going to do to start getting towards like your goal. And I don't want us to pick like 5 different things, just take one and write it out. I don't care if it's on a napkin and you throw it away, I don't care if it's on a 3x5 card and you post it up on your mirror, but just pick one thing that you kind of do. That's the first goal. Now the second one is this, and I'm a firm believer that what we give away comes back to us. We have to give it away in order to get it. I want you to talk with one person every day and just ask them the question, what are you working on in your life? Simple question. It's very difficult. We never get to it. We want to talk about the weather and all these things, but what are you kind of working on in your life? And then I want you to do this. I want you to encourage them. Be like, man, that's awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. Go get them. I know you can do that. And encourage them. And this is why we get it back when we give it away. Because what you're going to notice is if you write it out every single day, what's the one thing you're doing for your goal? If you write it out, you're going to automatically take steps to do it. You don't have to write out the steps, but you're going to take steps to do it. And all you're doing is you're recording what you're doing, what you've done to progress towards your goal. I don't care how small it is. And then when we talk to other people and we take a general interest in that, you know what? We turn the mirror back on ourselves. And we rationalize it. We kind of think to ourselves, man, if I'm asking somebody else about their goal and how they're doing and encouraging them, I better model that kind of behavior. Things work out for a reason. That's the answer to the bell part. Remember, the brain's a muscle. All you have to do is pick the toughest thing, the thing you don't want to work on, and you're going to get better at it, and you're going to see it get better at it in all different parts of your life. It's the very first webinar, Motivation. My name is Dr. Rob Bell.